Hey guys, what's up? It's JG. How are you? Trying to find a quiet place to do a little video. I've got my little painting in the background because it's a small room, quiet place. But anyway, that's why I might have, it looks like I have a flower growing out of my head, but this is just a quiet place. Anyway, I want to get on, do a quick video about Alicia Wormsley, Pittsburgh artist, and her art piece that was put up and taken down, and now it's supposed to go back up again, which says, it's the piece, part of her work, but the piece says, there are black people in the future. Okay, so here's the thing, there's so many layers to this, and I want to, for folks who are on my Facebook or other places who see this who aren't from Pittsburgh, PA, I'll just give you the quick backstory. So Alicia is this great, wonderful artist in Pittsburgh, doing great work, and they put some of her work as part of this public art thing on top of this building in East Liberty, which is, for years, my whole life, East Liberty has been a predominantly African-American community, and now it's like gentrification is happening, and so there's displacement, and there's all this, it's fraught. Okay, so there's all these layers to this, it's fraught. But there's this art place on top of this property that they had different sort of avant-garde type of words, sort of short phrases that were put up there as part of this project, this art project. So anyway, her piece went up and it said, there are black people in the future. And so I first saw that, I didn't know it was Alicia's, but I thought it was really cool. And I thought, oh wow, yeah, that's cool. There are black people in the future, that's cool. Has different sort of connotations. And then I heard that it was taken down, which I think is ridiculous. But I heard that the reason it was taken down was because that the person who owns the property or runs the property had received a couple complaints from the community that it was racist. So here's the thing, the reason I'm getting on, so now update is, there's this huge outcry, which some of you know about, online. And so then under pressure, first this developer said, okay, well, we'll have a meeting and see what the community says and so on and so forth. But then there was so much pressure, I guess she decided, okay, guess what, we're gonna put it back up. We'll put it back up because the community has spoken and we'll do this, but she still put kind of a little passive aggressive note in there that was like, well, since the nice people said this and they said it in a nice, polite way, then we'll do this or whatever. But, you know, here's the thing. Here's the dynamic I'm trying to get to, because this thing has really far-reaching implications. This isn't about Pittsburgh, it isn't about art, it isn't just about Pittsburgh art. This is about how we deal with race in America, okay? And this is very potentially instructive moment if we choose to use it and utilize it and understand it in that way. Okay, so here's the thing. It's this rush to like, okay, this person who said that, she's racist. Oh yeah, let's prove who's racist. And then she comes out and says, everyone's calling me racist, but I'm not racist. I swear I'm not racist. Let me prove I'm not racist. And I'm mad at the people who said I'm racist. I'm not racist. So here's what's missing from this whole thing, right? There's no nuance. This is what we need. We need nuance in our conversations about race and about gender equity, frankly, by the way. We don't have nuance. All the isms, really, when it comes to discussing equality, equity, and all the isms, oppressed peoples, oppressed groups, we're missing nuance. And in this case, with race in America, part of the nuanced conversation we're not having, and which is, I was talking about the conversation we could be having, here's the nuance. It's not about, is this woman, you know, she's racist, okay, she's not racist, or I'm not racist, or she's like the KKK. She's not the KKK. Is she racist on a spectrum? It doesn't even matter. Now here's the thing though, it does matter in the sense that that piece of art should never have been taken down, because it was a specious argument from the get-go. And it was not quote unquote political, but think about this. If anybody is, there are a couple layers to this, if anybody is troubled by such an innocuous statement of there are black people in the future, it's not saying white people are bad, or but the fact that this, in this Trump age, in this 45 age, in this Fox News age, or whatever, this ridiculousness, and yeah, I'll call it out because it's insane. We have to stop the propaganda. It's ridiculous. It is this whole gambit of reverse racism or calling, oh, that's racist. No, that isn't racist. That isn't the definition of racist. So for her to say there are black people in the future, the fact that and now the thing is too, it turns out that under pressure they said, okay, we're going to put it back up because so many people expressed their dismay in the community, and it seems that more people in the community were delighted by this and appreciative of this piece of artwork than there were people who were threatened by it or had an issue with it. But the thing is, the decision that was made was wrong in the first place, to say, oh, a couple people objected, so I'm going to take it down. Okay, so that was a problem and a mistake at the outset. But the thing about it is, just the fact that argument can be used is problematic in and of itself.